Plenkavich, the CEO of Cole Creative, and today I am chatting with Donna Caruso. Hi, Donna. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Holly. Good to
Yeah,
see you.
it's so good to see you. Before we get into anything, can you just let everybody tuning in know who you are and a little bit about what you do?
Sure. My name is Donna Caruso, and my husband and I are founders of 11th Element, which is a wellness and relaxation spa in the Gateway Shopping Center in Edwardsville.
That's awesome. Wonderful. So as you know, back in April 2020, Cole Creative did this 30 days of staying connected video series. And throughout that series, what I really loved was being able to connect with people like this. It was the interview portions of all of the videos that we put out. And I thought, why not kind of roll this into the next month? So now we've been extended a few weeks and we're going to be home a little bit longer. But what I wanted to do was ask everybody that I'm chatting with the same question. And that question is, what's fueling you, especially during this time?
Well, your videos, I enjoy watching them. So thank you for doing these. And they're really great. And I loved your blooper reel. Super.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for having us, me on today and to just tell a little bit about, what we're doing. And so as a service-based business, we are closed. And so it's going on 2 months. And that's really rough for all service-based businesses. And so we had to pivot pretty quickly. And it took a couple days for it to set in, but we said, okay, what can we do? Because we still have to stay relevant. We want our customers to know, hey, we're not going anywhere. We're here. We're coming back. As soon as they let us, we're here. So engaged and keeps us on fire, if you will. So, okay, how can we still stay engaged? Okay, one of those things is creating an online store for our retail stuff, because there are some things that we carry that people need on a pretty regular basis. So we wanted to be able to still fulfill and serve them. Thing is, we're doing a lot of social media now. And taking some cues from you, you're doing great. And we're doing some videos, but we're also doing a lot of education. And so in the past, what we've done with a lot of our social is really, it's been a lot of, hey, come on in and see this, or try this out and buy this. But really now we're able to kind of step back, take a moment and say, okay, what do people really want? And one of the biggest questions we always get is, how did you get into this? Why the spa business? And so we started telling that story, and we find that once we start telling that story, people are really focused and paying attention, and it's a pretty important story, at least to us, because it deals with my husband Chris's kind of journey, right, from being injured to kind of getting healthy, and then how he's maintaining it, and that really did lead us up to where we are now. And stories are really what people want, because now we know each other. And I'm more willing to do business with you, with somebody that I know, because I know you and I know where you're coming from, and I know that you're going to treat me right. And so that's what this time has really helped us do, is it helped us really connect with our customers and potential customers. People still finding out about us. We're still getting people finding us for the first time, and that's wonderful, because we want to be able to help as many people as we can. And now with COVID-19, just taking over everything that we know as far as, news and media and things like that, respiratory health is in the forefront of a lot of that. And that's kind of where we feel, okay, somehow during this pandemic, what does that even look like? How can we help? And we've had a hard time trying to figure out what that means, but now we really know, because the salt rooms are really for respiratory hygiene. And this is going to be there's some really, really great studies happening up at the University in Alberta with how these jagged salt particles attract and attack these water molecules, if you will, of a virus. And that jagged edge essentially kills them, right? Because water droplets essentially fall fast, so they're not going to be suspended in the air very long. And with salt being, a natural defendant against any kind of viruses or anything that's in the air, it's acting fast, and they're saying like 20 seconds and under, it's killing it. So we just feel like that's where we're going to help. We're going to help. We want to help as many people as we can. And we're really thinking about, it's not just us, because we're closed and people are having a hard time. I say it's for a variety of reasons, whether it's It's hard because you're home with a house full of people. You're not working. Your identity is gone, right? Financial strain,
Yeah.
all these kind of things. And so we said, the way we can figure this out and help them is we're going to restructure our whole packaging and memberships and pricing so that it's affordable and people can come in and get that treatment that they're going to need. And they're not going to have to, worry about, oh my gosh, I really need this, but I can't. And so we want to be able to help them as much as we can. And so that's what's kind of keeping us really fired up, is that all this new, information coming out and all these new studies, and it's hard copy stuff. It's not just, I think it works. No. These are like studies happening, and it's scientific based stuff. So that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah, no, I feel the energy. I see it. I wish I was sharing it with you in the same room. Seriously, incredible. I do want to commend you with the different Zoom videos that you've been putting out, with educating, with pivoting. You're spilling some of Cole Creative's own secrets about people just want the story. Like, it's the story, like it just pulls you in. And how could you not feel connected and want to support something or just be involved with it, especially if it resonates with you. But I think that also what I'm hearing is just a common theme, like obviously unique to you, but so many people are stepping up. And I think what's fueling people is how can I help? How can I help the people in my community? And I think that is so incredibly important, and it's so powerful. And I just love you. I love Chris, and I, sorry to take it there. I love you guys, but seriously, just really appreciate the time and energy that you're putting in, being service-based, being completely closed. But to me, like, it hasn't felt like you've been closed. Like, I know obviously your physical location is, but like, I haven't missed you guys for a second, because you've been out there and you've been doing what you need to do and what you're called to do. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
We appreciate that very much. And really, that was our goal from the beginning. That one of the other reasons we say why we opened up the spa is so we can help people.
Yeah.
We want people to feel good and feel good about themselves and help them on this health journey.
Yep. I know when I first met you months ago now, I don't know, years, I'm just kidding. But that was one of the first things, learning about who you are, what your business is, that you had said that. And I think that you're only solidifying what you were meant to do, and you're reinforcing and standing right behind what you said you were going to do from day one. And you just pivoted as needed, but you haven't faltered at all. So thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Well, I appreciate you. I hope both of you and all your families stay well in this time.
You as well, Holly. I can't wait to see you in person.
Can't wait to see you. All right. Take care.
Thanks. Bye-bye.